Well, here we are. I finally got a running Bedini circuit. And what I ended up doing is I ended up using the Daftman, which everyone seemed to have the most luck with that. And after having failed with all the others, and I just could not get Jeff Williams to work, and no matter what I did, so I kept burning up the old 355. So I switched to that tip 3055, and of course I switched to the 100 ohm resistor there. And I finally found myself on the internet some neon bulbs that were 90 volts or 100 volts, somewhere around there. And got her all together now. I didn't want to use that great big board, so I used my typical little disc setup. And as you can see here, I used the tip 3055. And I put it on a heat sink. I don't think it's necessary. It's kind of that's a whole lot of overkill. I didn't get hardly any heat out of it all, but I am going to put some pressure on this. And as soon as I spin this up, I've already had it running, so it's not going to be a surprise. It does run nice. Okay, so how I set this up is we have the power. This is the your primary battery, the positive and the negative, and they come in. And then of course here's the charge battery, positive and negative, comes in. And the 100 ohm resistor, I didn't have any 100 ohm resistors. I had like quarter watt or something, so I took the 1 watt, the 200s. I just put two of them together, so it gave me 100. I used the 1K potentiometer, and of course we can see this over here. Try and get this. We have the base is here and the emitter is over here, so I put the 1N4001 across, going from the emitter over to the base. Then let's see here. I have the neon bulb, as you can see right here, and Daftman puts it in a different place. The other people were putting it between the emitter and the collector, but this one here runs between the positive here on the charge battery to the negative on the primary battery. It definitely came on. I had it come on pretty bright, and so I guess maybe that's why I was blowing up those 3055s. These seem to be going pretty good, and I'm not burning up my transistor, my resistors either. I had trouble burning up the resistors before. Okay, so this is let's see. Oh, I know. This is one right here that I had to deal with. I think this was the problem. Over here on this side, what I did is I came out to, we have over here, this is the outside of the run coil. And the outside means that, when you wind it, the one that's on the outside. When you start on the inside of the coil, that's this one over here. Okay, inside of the run is the red one. Outside of the run is the black one. The white one is the outside of the trigger coil, and the yellow is the inside of the trigger coil. And believe it or not, that definitely made a difference. So I marked these on there, as you can see there, and so therefore that's why I have this. I did solder the coil to it, so I'll just set it in its tray. And yeah, I guess it could be a little neater if you put it in there to stay fit. Then you could probably shorten these wires up a little bit and make it a little neater. But functional it is. In fact, I've already put a load on it even. So I've taken time and I've charged both 12-volt batteries, and then turned around, and while I was charging, 12-volt battery. I was running another LED. Actually, I was running a Jewel Thief, so that's not really bragging about too much now, is it? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put this mounted up for you and give her a spin, and you'll see it spin. Thank you.